What's up, world? We back again. Another Monday. Happy Fruit Monday, y'all. We back again with another bang, 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 banger. So, today was a little crazy, y'all. So, I'm trying to have some cool lemonade water that I made. Today's a little crazy, so this one's going out a little late. But nevertheless, we're back again. We here. Another Monday. Happy Fruit Monday, y'all. Y'all should know the trend now. But yeah, today was a full packed day, y'all. So I am very happy to be able to bring this out. Whew. But I'm gonna keep it short because your boy is tired. Uh, yeah, a little low on energy, but here we go. So, y'all, we were talking about being your own doctor. We still on that wave because that wave will never die. Why? Unless you die, that wave won't die because being your own doctor is what you have to do every day to keep yourself alive, believe it or not. People tend to think that a doctor is only someone you go to when you're sick and tired of being sick. And they tell you, well, take this medication or get some rest, drink some orange juice or exercise, stop, smoking, or, they'll give you some general things that you should already know. And then they'll also give you some narcotic too to supposedly help you get well. But narcotics, medications typically is a band-aid for the real reason why you even had to go to the doctor in the first place. And again, we're speaking on not emergency situations. If you break your leg, you definitely need to go see a surgeon. If you got in a car accident, you definitely need to go get hospitalized, depending on how severe the injury is. And again, this is all my opinion. I'm not a doctor. This is just for informational purposes. Just want to give you the disclaimer out there. You know what I'm saying? The channel's booming, so, they might start looking at your boy. Anyways, so yeah, my opinion is that we have to be our own doctors. And it starts from waking up every morning, deciding should you have coffee, tea, fruits, oatmeal, eggs, bacon, all those things that they call breakfast, right? It starts from when you wake up, and it starts from when you go to bed, right? Being your own doctor is it's a decision-making process every single day. It's a decision-making process every single day. And the more you understand you are your own doctor, the easier it gets. But if you never heard the concept being your own doctor, it might scare you, or it might make you feel like, yo, this guy is crazy. I didn't go to college, or I didn't go to school for 6 to 10 years to be a doctor. Yes, you didn't, but at the end of the day, you still know more about what's going on with your particular system than a doctor will ever know, even all the years that he's went to a school. Okay, so it just means that you are are in control. You're able to make the decisions on how you can get yourself healthy or unhealthy. And that's really what it comes down to, making better decisions every day, right? Should I have 4 donuts? Or should I go just eat some celery? Or should I go, um, you know, if I have addiction like nicotine, should I have a pack a day, or can I just, reduce that to maybe 3 cigarettes a day, and then eventually wean yourself off, right? So these are decision making that we really have to take charge of. And I don't know too many people out there, y'all, saying, yo, take control of your health by being your own doctor, right? Everybody's like, eat healthy, exercise, sleep, get good rest. Do go get your daily, doctor checkups. Make sure your levels are good. But those are all surface level things. Those are all things that you should do and you can do to help yourself get healthy or maintain your health, right? But that's like, again, surface level. Those are basic things. The more rooted things is your behavioral self every day. How do you make decisions about your health every day? Are you conscious about what you're doing? And that's really, what I'm saying, that's really what I want to emphasize about everyone becoming more healthy, right? Making better daily decisions about your health, right? When you pull up at the drive-thru at McDonald's, should I get 3 burgers or whatever and fries and milkshake? Or, could you get a salad with your burger, right? Instead of getting 3 burgers, why don't you just, if you are gonna go to McDonald's, right? I'm not holding you. I'm not stopping you. That's your decision. But why not say like, I'm gonna just get 2 burgers, or I'm just gonna get 1. I'm gonna get a salad on the side instead of 2 things of fries. I'm just gonna get 1, or I'm gonna not get any fries, and then I'm gonna get juice instead of Coca-Cola. Oh my God, Coca-Cola, y'all. That damn, I don't know, I think it's like 3 pH, which is acid. Remember, people can pour Coca-Cola, Pepsi, most, what they call them, soft drinks. They're not even soft, bro. Like when you drink I'm going on a tangent right now, but when you drink these so-called soft drinks, you see how they work. The commercialized system of food industries have a great wordplay. They really are good at coming up with appealing words to attract you to, I want to say, negative things, bad things for your body, right? Soft drinks, like that sounds cool. Let me go get a soft drink, right? And then you pull up and you get your Coca-Cola. I'm gonna bang on Coca-Cola tonight, and you drink that thing, and then it burns your throat. You continue to drink it, and then it's like 3 pH. You can not only you can drink it and burn your throat, you can also pour it on. You can go outside in your car, and if your car got corrosiveness on your battery terminals, you could pour that thing on there. That's what you probably should buy Coca-Cola for. Like, you don't always need to get some fancy thing at the auto parts store to clean your battery terminals. Just get you a can of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, I don't know, Mountain Dew, all of them. They're pretty much All the soft drinks are pretty much corrosive to your body, right? And again, instead of getting a soft drink, we should call it burn drink or hard drink, really. There's nothing soft about it. Burn your throat drink. If you start actually calling it what it is, then maybe people realize, like, yo, maybe I should back off this type of soft drink. It's hard. It's very hard. It's very hard on your body as well, and your kidneys, your organs, your adrenals, a whole host of things. Hey, and I'm not saying don't have your Coca-Cola. I'm just saying you don't gotta have it every day, and once in a while won't hurt you. But if you're a soft drink drinker on a daily basis, yo, just saying, yo, watch out. That pH will get you. That pH will get you. Anyways, back on track. So again, being your own boss, being your own doctor, being your own boss, being your own doctor is essentially the same concept, right? A lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of people that have companies whether small business or medium-sized business or large companies, they all they're all pursued for greatness, for success, for expansion, for growth, for a very abundant, wealthy, full, vibrant business, right? Or company or corporations. These are all things that these places and businesses strive to do. They strive to be great. So why can't we strive to be great at our health? You know what I'm saying? Being your own doctor. I use being your own doctor because a lot of people put doctors on a pedestal as far as, like, do what your doctor tell you to do, right? If you go to the doctor and you say, jump on one leg and it's gonna make you jump higher, I guarantee a lot of people are gonna start doing that. And hey, maybe it's backed by science, so maybe he's right. I don't know. That's an example, so don't take me serious on that. But that's what it is, y'all. Striving for greatness within your health, within your system, making better daily decisions. It has to be a daily thing. Honestly, it's gonna be you're gonna get so critical at it. You're gonna be so good at it. You're gonna be like at the heaven's gate, right? Where it's like, okay, who's coming in? You're always dictating if this thing or person is gonna be good for you, right? I mean, you don't have to go that insane about it, but I'm just saying you're gonna be so good once you start taking responsibility and taking action on what you do on a daily basis about your health, that you're gonna really be more in control, being more in charge of, hey, yeah, I know that cookie's really good for me or really tasty and I really want it, but when I look at the ingredients and I look what's in it, and it can turn you off if you actually start understanding, like, it's not worth the taste all the time, and there's so much more healthier things that taste great. Actually, sometimes I'll give you an example. Like, last night I was really fiending, like, I wouldn't say fiending, I really wanted something sweet, because I have a natural sweet tooth, and believe it or not, all of us have a natural sweet tooth. Why do you think most fruits are so freaking sweet and so, man, so great? I don't want to go on another tangent, but so we do have a natural sweet tooth. And last night, you if somebody gave me some cookies, I might have would have ate them, you know, and they probably wouldn't be that healthy for me, right? But I made a great decision by saying, no, I don't want to go get any cookies. I don't want to go get any, like, I call them commercialized sweets, you know, candy bars, chocolates, all these things. And so, you know what I did, y'all? I came home, got in my fridge, and I had a case of grapes that, man, they were so sweet. Cleaned them up, washed them off, and I had a bowl of grapes for my sweet tooth, for how I felt like, yo, I wanted some sweets. So I had a bowl of grapes, right? So that is me making a better decision about how I feel about what I want, right? Like, so again, there's gonna be times out there that you might not be able to get your natural food right then and there. But if you can wait, and you can wait till you get home, or you can even stop and get, instead of the Snicker bar, if there's a banana there, or if there's an orange, or what other complementary sweetness that kind of complements that the commercialized sweet that your mind is thinking about, then there you go. You have a healthier alternative, and that is the key, creating healthier alternatives about what you can eat. And that is a magic trick right there. And as you get better and better and you practice that, you're gonna be like, yo, no, I don't want your soft drink. I'll just go make my own soft drink, which is probably gonna be actually a lot better, because whatever you create is gonna always be better than what you go buy at the store, because you're putting your own energy into it, you're putting your own love into it, you're putting your own creativity into it, and then you're also adding the healthier alternative options into it. So it's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be better. So anyways, y'all, so that's my little rant for tonight about the continuation of being your own doctor. It's a day-to-day decision-making process, and it takes time, you know. I'm not saying like you should go right now, unless you're strong-minded, like, you know, like your boy. You can go in your fridge, raid your fridge, or raid your what do you call it, your kitchen. I don't want to say kitchen closet, but it's like not that. It's your kitchen cupboard, right? And just get all the snacks, all the bad foods out there, all the soft drinks out there, and just throw it in the trash, or give it away, right? If you're that strong-minded and you can just go cold turkey and just start making healthier alternatives, I rate you. I applaud you, because that is, like, you know, that's willpower right there, right? But what you can start doing is gradually changing the things that you invest in within your body, the things that you feed yourself, the things that you even watch, listen to, how you sleep. You know, there's a whole strategy behind how you can be your own doctor. But the main thing is, let's start with what we put in our mouths first, right? Let's start with that. And that is it, y'all. Making better daily decisions about being your own doctor. And then when you do go to the medical doctor to get your checkup and your tests done and things like that, he's gonna be impressed. He or she is gonna be so impressed, because he's gonna be like, yo, you're not only you look good, your levels, your results, your test results, all these things are just top, you know, off the charts. It's great. It's good. I don't have too much to tell you about what you're doing wrong or what you need to do change. And quite frankly, I don't need to put you on any type of medication either. So these are words that would be inspiring. These are things that you really want to hear from your doctor when you do go see your doctor, for, again, normal thing, normal checkups. We're not talking about emergency. Emergency is completely different thing about doctor. I wouldn't even consider your doctor is a doctor when you're in an emergency, right? He's a different type of doctor. I guess they do call them doctors, but they call them physician. No, they call them like surgeons and you know other terms when you're in an emergency situation, like you break your arm, your leg, you're bleeding, you got shot. These are situations where you do have to get help, okay? But on a daily basis, you can do a lot of those things to improve your health on a daily basis, way better than your doctor can tell you to do every time you go see him or her, right? So again, I think I elaborated on that. So we gotta check out what is the fruit of the day, y'all. And I switched it up today, y'all. Today it's a little bit of surprise. It's some limes. So I'm not gonna eat all these limes, but I'm gonna just get into some of this. I'm gonna get into this one and then I'll explain. Turn up my energy real quick, because you know lime is not the sweetest fruit, but it is a fruit. It's not that bad, y'all. Actually, this lime is actually really well. It's ripe. I don't know if you understand that limes do get ripe, just like a mango gets ripe or a banana gets ripe. So when you look at limes and you want to purchase one, well, there's the best ones that I would say in the USA to get is the key limes. Key limes typically have seeds in them. They have a lot of the what do you call them, the trace minerals that your body, you know, especially if you're into sports and you know you need hydration and things like that, that's in there. It's good to squeeze into your water, your juice, and things like that to kind of help enhance not necessarily the taste, but enhance the micronutrients that's in the juice or water, right? Because you're getting trace minerals, you're getting trace a lot of different electrolytes as well. And obviously it's a citrus fruit, so it's going to be packed full of vitamin C, but also you need all the vitamins, not just vitamin C. But around this time of the year, as the weather is going to start changing from summer to fall to winter, a lime is not a bad fruit to add to your daily fruit regimen or your weekly fruit regimen, or just whenever you can just have the opportunity to suck on a lime. If you're not that brave like I am, right, and just eat a lime like that, I totally understand. You kind of have to be a fruit connoisseur to do that. But what you can do is make lemonade or limeade, right? What I did was just cut like 3 or so limes and just squeeze as much of the juice as I can in it, and then you can drink it like that if you like the tangy taste of how the lime tastes, or you can add some natural sweeteners, anywhere from honey to maple syrup. I think that's what I add maple syrup in mine. What else? Date sugar is actually a good one. Coconut brown sugar is a good one. Any of those natural sweeteners to so it tastes good. And there you go. You have your little juice, and then you can refrigerate it, and you don't need to go buy your soft drink. How about that? So anyways, y'all, that's the fruit of the day. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, checking out Fruit Monday and trying to better yourself and better your health. This is your boy, DeJorn, aka The Health Kid, The Health Kids channel, and I'm signing out. Peace.